Today we will discuss about one more 5-mark question, triacyl glycerol. Triacyl glycerol is also known as triglyceride or TAG. It is a simple lipid, that means fatty acid and alcohol. We already know that classification of lipids: simple lipid, conjugated lipid and lipid derivatives. So our triacyl glycerol comes under this simple lipid. Let's look at the structure of acyl glycerol. When only one fatty acid is attached in glycerol backbone is known as monoacyl glycerol. Two fatty acid is attached to glycerol backbone, name is called as diacyl glycerol. When three fatty acid is attached to glycerol means triacyl glycerol. It is represented like this. This head is glycerol, only one fatty acid means monoacyl glycerol, glyceride or glycerol. Two fatty acid means diglyceride. Three fatty acid is attached to glycerol means that called triglyceride. Triacyl glycerol means ester of fatty acid with glycerol. There are nonpolar, also known as neutral lipid. They serve as energy storage, important form of energy storage in adipose tissue. Fat oil that are widely distributed in both plant and animals are chemically triacyl glycerol. This triacyl glycerol is water insoluble one. Now, the classification of triacyl glycerol, they are classified into two categories: simple triacyl glycerol and mixed triacyl glycerol. Simple means that glycerol backbone having three fatty acid. Example: tripamidine and tristyrene. Tripamidine and tristyrenes are example of simple triacyl glycerol. In the case of mixed triacyl glycerol, first fatty acid is saturated fatty acid. Second fatty acid is unsaturated fatty acid. Third, either saturated or unsaturated fatty acid with glycerol backbone. So, triacyl glycerol, two classification: simple TAG or mixed TAG. Simple means glycerol along with three fatty acid. Mixed means saturated fatty acid, unsaturated fatty acid, either saturated and unsaturated fatty acid. Plant have high content of unsaturated fatty acid. Animal have saturated fatty acid. Saturated fatty acid means it have single bond. Unsaturated means double and triple bond. We already know. Let's look at properties of triacyl glycerol. It has four main properties: hydrolysis, saponification, rancidity and antioxidant. First one is hydrolysis. Triacyl glycerol undergo that enzymatic hydrolysis. The process catalyzed by enzyme lipase. It liberates free fatty acid and glycerol. Free fatty acid and glycerol. This process is very important for digest of fat in gastrointestinal tract and fat mobilization from adipose tissue. First process is hydrolysis. TAG undergo hydrolysis process catalyzed by enzyme lipase, produced glycerol and free fatty acid. Important for digest of fat in gastrointestinal tract and fat mobilization from adipose tissue. Second property is saponification. This triacylglycerol undergo hydrolysis combined with 3 molecule of sodium hydroxide. It produced glycerol and soap molecules. The soap molecule act as a cleansing agent. Third properties is rancidity. It is a term used to represent the deterioration of fat and oil resulting in an unpleasant taste. Fat containing unsaturated fatty acid are more susceptible to rancidity. It occurs when fat and oil are exposed to air, moisture, light, bacteria, etc. Hydrolytic rancidity occurs due to partial hydrolysis of triacylglycerol by bacterial enzyme. Oxidative rancidity is due to oxidation of unsaturated fatty acid. This result in the formation of unpleasant products such as dicarboxylic acid, aldehydes and ketone etc. They are unsuitable for human consumption. Rancidity means unpleasant odor and taste. This is the third property. Final one is antioxidant. The substances which can prevent the occurrence of oxidative rancidity are known as antioxidant. Trace amount of antioxidants such as tocopherol, that means vitamin E, gallic acid and alpha naphthol are added to the commercial preparation to prevent rancidity. These are the properties of triacylglycerol. This is notes format. Thanks for watching.